We're about to hammer out some pepper powder. This is Brazilian Starfish Red. This was sent to me by Jim Morrow, who is the owner of Jimmy's Pickles Pepper Seeds. Let's go. So what is going on, everyone? JC Fire. I am finally back in action. Man, I've been on a little bit of a hiatus here. And, you know, I apologize to you guys. It's been quite some time since I got a video with a review. But life has just been so crazy and so hectic. And there's just been so much stuff going on. I just, you know, haven't had the time. Just needed a little bit of a break to regroup myself. But we're back here, and I do finally have some reviews coming your way. I got this one coming. I have some high spice. You know, I have some magnolia coming up, but we're going to try to get back kicking in with some of these videos. So I apologize for the delay in getting you some videos, but now that we're regrouped, refreshed here, I'm just really excited to get back to you guys here. But I have with me tonight some pepper powder. This is a Brazilian Starfish Red powder. This was sent to me from Jim Morrow, who's the owner of Jimmy's Pickles Pepper Seeds. I will have a link in the description for his site so that you guys can go. Just a disclaimer for you guys out there, Jim does not sell pepper powder online. Rather, what he does sell is absolutely magnificent seeds. Oh my gosh. From everything from mild to wild, he's got just some great stuff. You know, I got a Bismarck chocolate here. You know, I got a Jay's Peach Ghost Scorpion crossed with a white boot. I got some Dragon's Breaths, you know, some Primo Tallies. Got a golden Primo Tallie. I got a chocolate Primo Tallie. I got tons of stuff. I've been growing seeds, been starting seeds for years now. Every year I always have Morrow seeds in my collection. What's magnificent about it is that, Jim always has isolated seeds. Everything that I've had has been true to form. On top of that, he takes time and the extra care to make sure everything is isolated so you truly are getting what you are ordering. So I have nothing but the highest praise for Jim and his seeds. I highly, highly suggest if you guys are looking to get into the seed game and starting seeds out, or just looking for some great varieties, Jim has top-notch stuff, successful germination rates with mine. It's just been magnificent. But he did send me some powder. Like I said, you won't find powder on his site. Rather, you will find these magnificent seeds. But this variety, the Brazilian Starfish Red, you can find the seeds for this on Jim's site. I know there's a couple different varieties with the Brazilian Starfish Red. I know there's a yellow, which is a citrusy. I've heard the orange is extremely fruity. And then the red, which I don't know too much about, but these this pepper variety, I don't believe has extreme heat to it. I do believe, from what I've read, the Brazilian Starfish is slightly hotter than a jalapeno, but the flavor on it is magnificent. So, you know, let's take some powder here. I'm not going to shy away from taking some powder. Got some on the spoon there. So what we got here is some Brazilian Starfish Red, okay? And we're going to take it in. Let's see what this stuff is made of. Wow. Not overly hot. It's got a little bit of a kick to it, obviously, because you're taking dehydrated powder form. The flavor on that, wow. No floralness, obviously, but you're getting some dehydrated powders. Typically, they tend to lose some of the floralness to it. But this had this just beautiful fruitiness to it. Absolutely magnificent. The flavor just exploded from that powder. The heat, like I said, we're taking on full pepper powder here. It's got a kick, but it's not like eating me up. I would say it's definitely higher than a jalapeno heat-wise. And it's not a real stingy, lingering bite to it. It's not overly hot. It's a very, very beautiful pepper. I couldn't get over how fruity that pepper truly was. Like I said, heat range, I don't think it's hot as like that habanero range, but it's definitely got a little bit more of a kick than like a jalapeno. If you would ask me, I would say it's probably maybe Serrano-ish heat-wise. Obviously, I'm going to get the full effects of the heat there because I'm just taking pure pepper powder. And you're going to bite. I took a decent amount on that spoonful, but the fruitiness that just absolutely came off, I can't get over how beautiful that flavor was. It was extremely fruity. There was no floralness whatsoever to it. I can't even begin to imagine what like that yellow variety, that citrusy variety, or that orange, which tends to have a little bit of citrusy fruitiness to it. But wow, what would be really nice about this is I feel like this is a pepper that could be grown in just about everybody's garden. It's not super hot, that it's just approachable for like a chili head, but the heat is beautiful. It's got a kick to it. Obviously, it's a hot pepper, biting on some variety. You like that jalapeno, that Serrano-like style heat to it? My guess is that you could definitely approach this. It's just got this magnificent fruity flavor to it. It is just a beautiful tasting pepper. Man, that is delicious. I had the yellow variety a couple years back. Had this really pungent citrusy flavor to it. We used a lot of it. It was just nice to dice up and use. I think my wife was even using it in salads. You could use it from a hot pepper approach that way. But wow, I'm going to highly suggest the Brazilian Starfish red variety. That had so much fruit and flavor to it. There was no floralness. There was no bitterness to it. It was like none of that smokiness that you get from some of like the ghosts and stuff. The heat, very, very approachable. It's not over the top. It was just all around a magnificent pepper. Holy smokes, guys. If you like just a magnificent, flavorful pepper, one that you don't care about heat range. I know some people just look for straight heat seekers, but if you are looking to get just a very flavorful pepper that you can use in a variety of different ways, this is an absolute must-have. Man, oh man, I suggest getting at it. That is delicious. The heat's perfect. My eyes aren't watering, nose isn't running. I can feel it in my mouth. The heat has subsided significantly. Get this pepper. Holy smokes. That was just incredible. I got more powders too from Jim. We're going to be working our way up the chain here a little bit to get some more to you. Oh my gosh. Guys, this was exceptional. The flavor of it, I can't get over, is just absolutely beautiful. Like I said, I have Moro seeds, had them every year. Germination rate successful, true to what you're getting. Takes time to isolate. Man, oh man, get at it. Jim Moro, Jimmy's Pickles Pepper Seeds, LLC. Get your seeds. Man, absolutely magnificent. I highly suggest you getting some from Jim, man. Absolutely great stuff. You know, he's been really helpful too, taking time to answer some questions with me as well, as far as growing pepper varieties and stuff like that. He's extremely well educated in the matter. Absolutely, absolutely great seeds. This one was incredible. The Brazilian Starfish Red. Get at it. Like I said, you can't find powders on this site. These are just, obviously I'm taking these just dehydrating after he's probably seeded some of them and had some powders going out. But look at all these. These are all seeds that I've gotten from Moro. I'm a believer in Moro's peppers. You know, I know what I'm going to get out of it. And I've had success. So thank you guys for being patient with me here. Finally back at it. We are going to start ripping out some of these reviews. I promise to get back into the swing of things here, but there it is. The Brazilian Starfish Red. Jimmy's Pickles Pepper Seeds LLC. I'll have a link in the description. Get yourself some. Have a great night.